There is an enemy more deadly than any army, more cunning than any spy. This enemy does not attack you from across a field. It attacks you from within your own mind. This enemy is fear. It is the voice that tells you to wait. It is the hand that holds you back. It is the cold grip on your heart when you consider a bold move. I have seen it paralyze strong men. I have seen it turn potential into regret. But I am here to tell you today that fear is not your master. It is a tool. And like any tool, it must be mastered, or it will master you. Most men live their entire lives as slaves to this inner enemy. They obey its every command. Don't take the risk. Don't stand out. Be happy with what you have. And so they live small, quiet lives of desperation, always wondering, what if? I say no more. Today we go on the offensive. Today we destroy the fear that paralyzes you. In this address, I will give you the field manual for this inner war. You will learn the critical difference between the coward and the warrior. You will learn the exact moment when you must listen to your fear and the moment you must ignore it. You will learn how to turn fear from a liability into a weapon, and you will be given a direct order that, if you obey it, will change the course of your life. This is not theory. This is tactics. Pay attention.
The first principle is this: the coward and the warrior feel the exact same fear. The difference is in their response. The coward feels the fear and he freezes, he retreats, he finds a reason, an excuse, a logical sounding argument for why he should not move forward. He confuses this cowardice for prudence. The warrior, the commander, he also feels the fear. He feels it just as strongly. His heart pounds, his mind races, but he acknowledges it and he moves forward anyway. He understands that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Your desire for a better life must become more important than your fear of failure. Your duty to your own potential must become more important than your fear of embarrassment. Your mission must become more important than your comfort. Say this with me now. Speak it with conviction. I feel the fear. I move forward anyway. My mission is more important. But simply charging forward like a fool is not courage. It is suicide. This brings me to the second principle, the proper use of fear. There is a time for fear, a specific, limited time, and my order on this is absolute. The time to take counsel of your fears is before you make an important battle decision. That is the time to listen to every fear you can imagine. When you are planning, when you are strategizing, let your fears speak. Let them show you every pitfall, every possible point of failure, everything that could go wrong.
Use your fear as your chief intelligence officer. Interrogate it. What are you afraid of? Why? What is the worst that can happen? Let it help you fortify your plan. Let it reveal your weaknesses so you can strengthen them. But then you make your decision. The planning is over. The hour of action has arrived. And once you have decided, you attack and you dismiss all your fears. You do not carry your intelligence officer into the heat of the battle. He would be a liability. On the battlefield, there is no room for second guessing. There is no room for what if. There is only the plan and your violent, unwavering execution of it. You must make a clean break. The moment of decision is the line in the sand. On one side, you are allowed to be afraid. On the other side, fear is treason. It is a distraction you cannot afford.
From this moment forward, you will no longer say, "I am afraid to do it." You will say, "I have analyzed the risks. My decision is made. Now I attack." This decisive break is what separates the professional from the amateur, the general from the recruit. But how? How do you make that break? How do you force your mind to obey? With the third principle, the ritual of commitment. You must create a point of no return. In war, we do this by burning the bridges behind us. The soldiers see the smoke and know there is no going back. Their only path is forward, to victory or death. It focuses the mind wonderfully. You must do the same in your life.
When you have made your decision, you must create a point of no return. You must burn your own bridges. Tell everyone your goal. Invest your money in it. Sign the contract. Quit the job that is holding you back. Make a public commitment. Do something that makes the cost of retreat so humiliating, so painful, that it is no longer an option. When retreat is not an option, you will find a way forward. You will discover resources within yourself you never knew you had. You will become relentless. The man with an escape plan always has one eye on the exit. The man with no way out fights like a cornered lion, and he always wins. Affirm this with me now. I create points of no return. My commitment is absolute. Retreat is not an option. Aim, analyze, commit. These are the preparations for battle, but the final law is for the battle itself, the law of focused action. In the midst of the fight, when the noise is deafening and the chaos is overwhelming, you cannot afford a cluttered mind. Your focus must be on one thing, and one thing only, the immediate action in front of you. You cannot be thinking about the overall war. You cannot be worrying about a potential counterattack an hour from now. You must be focused on taking this hill, securing this trench, defeating the enemy directly in your path. This is how you conquer fear in the moment. You do not fight the entire war at once. You fight one battle at a time.
Your life is the same. Do not be paralyzed by the enormity of your goal. Become a millionaire is a war. Make one sales call is a battle. Get in shape is a war. Go for a run today is a battle. When fear of the big goal arises, dismiss it. It is not relevant. Your only order is to win the current engagement. Focus entirely on the single, immediate action you can take right now. Momentum is built bullet by bullet, step by step, battle by battle. Win enough small battles and you will find you have won the war almost without realizing it. Let us bring this to a conclusion. Fear is not your curse. It is your call to arms. Every time you feel it, it is a signal that you are on the verge of growth, that you are facing a challenge worthy of a commander. The man who feels no fear is not brave. He is in a comfort zone and he is stagnating. From this day forward, you will not seek to eliminate fear. You will seek to use it. You will welcome it as a sign that you are moving in the right direction. You will analyze it before you decide. You will dismiss it after you commit. And you will destroy it through focused, relentless action. You have your orders. When fear speaks, you will use it for intelligence. When the decision is made, you will dismiss it as treason. When you move, you will destroy it with action. The enemy within is the only enemy that can truly stop you. And today, you have the plan to defeat it. Now go, locate the fear that has been holding you back. Interrogate it. Make your decision. Burn the boats and attack it with everything you have. Dismissed.